final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. A final shot before half for Allen. Dancing to his left. That's complete to Davis. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Patriots trailing here, but they will have the football first as the third quarter is underway. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They went with a dime look on defense. 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Looking to throw. Jones. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
And he fires one that's intercepted. He's at the 50, the 30, past the 20. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. So that changes things, no doubt. We thought we might be on the verge of our initial score of the game, but after that interception.
The long return.
Yeah, then they had that long return, and now it's the other sideline who might be the first to put the points up. Harris running straight ahead. A solid stiff arm. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. So not quite a 1st and goal just yet as they come up now 2nd and inches. Now here's another carry for Harris. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. Damian Harris with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Pats strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. Folk connects on the extra point, and that will put them on top here in the third. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Allen going to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Gabriel Davis, 35 yards. downs. And the Bills have answered back with a third-quarter touchdown of their own to retake the lead. They'll try and throw for it. And, oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Juwan Bentley. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Takes it at the 7. Oh, a good return up past the 30. Past midfield. And he's going to be out of bounds across the 50. Great return.
That strong return has set them up nicely for this drive. And we all know the next score is going to have a major impact on this game.
Here's Jones. Throwing to start the drive. Over the middle, complete. That's Parker. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Throwing again on second down. Jones. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, if it takes a little too long to develop, you got people right in your face.
And lucky just to get rid of the ball with the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Meanwhile, Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They'll try and run with Harris. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They're going to run it with Harris. And he will dive into the end zone, and a 2-point conversion is successful. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. Fields it right around the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. He'll give it to Singletary here to start the drive. And he's got room. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go right back to Singletary. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Allen now looks to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. It's a pickup of 17 on that one and a Bills 1st down.
For many teams, the evaluation of tight ends has really changed. We used to wonder about how they would block first and foremost. Now we want to know how these guys can run because we envision them in offenses catch them.
A give up the middle to Singletary. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Allen. He'll bice, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Gets this one to Morris. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 18. Singletary, they'll go up the middle, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs, and they come up on second down. On the give, this is Singletary. And they'll get to him just inside the 15, even after that strong run we witnessed. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
Touchdown! Allen on target there to Stephon Diggs. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. That's caught. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
On third down, here's Stevenson. And he's going to be a yard short. A 2-yard pickup leads to 4th and 1. Desperation time now. Here's Jones. Oh, that's going to be a costly one. It's intercepted. Kaiir Elam makes a pick, and the Bills are going to take possession of the football. Well, that puts a little bit of a wrinkle in their comeback bid.
Yeah, everything had turned around for them, hadn't it? I mean, things were now going their way. But you did mention it's a wrinkle in their comeback bid. It's not the death knell for them by any stretch, but now they've got some extra work to do in order to climb all the way back.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Singletary trying the left side. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Devin Singletary from 17.
You did good, my boy. You did good.
Build on to their fourth quarter lead. Allen to throw. Complete at the 1. And he will get into the end zone. So the lead stretches from 9 up to 11. And around the goal line, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Tre'Davious White with a pick.